Hello and welcome to the No Name Prayer Podcast. I am your host, Monica. We're going to continue with my devotional, Heavy Hearts and Holy Hope. Today we are going to pray with Esther. Courage in the face of fear. We're going to read Esther chapter 4, verse 14. And who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this. And who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this. Esther did not seek to be a queen, yet God placed her in a position of influence to save her people. The risk was great. Approaching the king uninvited could mean death. Yet, she chose faith over fear, trusting that God had placed her there for a purpose. I have had moments in my life where fear threatened to paralyze me. Times when I felt God calling me to step up, but my heart pounded with hesitation. I think back to when I first felt the call to share my faith publicly through my podcast. The doubts crept in. What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? I don't have a nice voice. It took everything in me to press record. And when I did, my voice trembled. I was exposing my struggles, my imperfections, my journey of faith, and not from a place of having it all together, but from a place of weakness, trusting that God would use it. Like Esther, I had to remind myself that I wasn't standing alone. God was with me, equipping me for the task He had placed before me. And the same is true for you. We may find ourselves in situations where speaking up or standing firm feels risky. It could be standing up for what is right, trusting God with an uncertain future, or taking a leap of faith into something new. But Esther's story reminds us that courage is in the absence of fear, is choosing to move forward in faith despite having fear. God positions us in places for a reason, and when we trust Him, He moves in ways we never expected. Is there a situation where you need to step out on faith? How can Esther's courage inspire you to trust God's plan? Father, when I feel afraid, remind me that you have placed me where I am for a purpose. Give me courage to trust you and step out in faith, knowing you are always with me. Amen. Thank you for praying with me. May God bless you. Please pray for me that I will pray for you. And remember, share with a friend